Metal armor and lightning strike. No good. No
That
good.
is 12 versus reflex.
No. Phew.
Does it do anything when it misses? It does not.
It was close though.
The woman.
The woman.
Yeah, the woman gets hit.
Aww.
That is quite a...
Bling bling.
You see like lightning crackling and she's like, ah! Alright. And Melga. That is a 10 versus reflex. You two manage to dodge the lightning and the woman gets hit.
I guess she's the main target.
GG. The rat human is... And he takes your taunt. By charging at you.
At the woman.
The woman wasn't the one taunting.
She's an 8 out of 10.
With
Of course she taunted.
charging at you.
Well, with that charisma, so is Anna.
So he like moves forwards, like beside the dog, and then
Can't see what they're.
makes the charge move.
I don't know when my attack fires in the whole sequence.
Yeah, you can basically at the same time, sort of kind of thing, unless your attack does something in the way of stunning or in any other way preventing him from attacking.
Kill him.
Then it's at the same time, so doesn't matter who rolls first.
Alright.
This is
He
in a
misses
special
you, so
like
it doesn't
instant
matter. You can roll.
instant decapitation. Just like dodge and slash.
No, you
Kill
can't
him.
decapitate, but he misses.
I'm a tank. It will mark him. So.
Mark the crap out of the guy.
Let's see. That is a. I have to get. I'm all in. Wait, only that, but I'm used to the Mythica numbers right now. Okay. We were a bit higher level with that one.
Ooh.
RNG is not my friend once more. What else is new?
They're swiping at each other. Nothing much happening there.
Little
Nail.
cat fight.
Hilda. A charge
it's my
ends
turn?
its turn, so there you go. Let's think about it. Let's go strategize.
Strategic.
Tacticalize.
Let's zoom in on Fielder. Over there.
Tum 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 tum. Here comes the mastermind behind the party. The thinker, the philosopher,
Now watch.
the watcher.
I have a personal experience in this. We've been doing like a co-op game of Divinity, and sometimes I will just like take small naps when it's his turn to attack. I'll sit there forever.
Alright, I'll move right next to Anna.
Close the ranks.
And then I will betray her.
Oh my god! Hammer to the face of Anna!
Stop, you murderers!
You killed the Baron! Stop.
Ye scallywag, you mutinous scabbard, walk the plank down. I can't speak pirate, it's a disgrace.
I don't think pirate is a technical like language anyways. I think you're fine.
Yes, it be.
I,
Yes, it be.
I doubt you're going to offend anyone with a terrible accent in pirate.
This is not Mythica. Pirate is not a language.
I have a pirate in my chat. Just saying.
Yes.
If I were to run past the red guy, would he have a attack of opportunity?
Yes.
It's-
Okay. I will righteous brand the red guy.
Are you going to put a brand on his face?
Side of his face, just like smack into his temple.
What does the
Oh.
brand look like? Can you describe us the brand?
It's kind of like it's the brand
Fine.
of Skyrim.
The what of Skyrim?
The brand of Skyrim. It's
So that dragon in
the diamond with like
The
the
brand
dragon.
looks like this. It's just a butt.
But you know what? I'll just make it Illuminati brand.
He's part of the Illuminati. Oh.
Okay. Let's see. Let's roll for this.
The brand is just a huge bruise. Your brand should be just like a dwarf, like carrying a huge sack of loot.
When it my attack is strength versus AC, do I use the half level modification?
Nope. Just your strength modifier plus your
Like
weapon
so.
proficiency plus any additional feats you may have. Yeah, that's the brand apparently.
Someone, the year the game came out on Halloween, carved that into a pumpkin in the apartment complex I was living in and had it outside their door. It was awesome.
That's a hit. He gets branded. Red guy.
He is now yours.
This is not Middle Earth Shadows of Mordor. Brand, build an army.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
It is now. The world is not complete.
My idea in your chat is to make it like Shadows of Mordor.
I'm a little confused on the damage. On my sheet, I have for my Warhammer, it's a 1d10 plus 5, but it says 1w plus strength. Do I use that plus 5 or just replace that with the strength?
The +5 should be with your strength, is it not?
Yeah. Plus,
Because you have like your feet and your that damage bonus is like your feats and your strength and all that stuff.
Okay.
And then you had a, if I recall, there was a +2 in there somewhere. Is it because of the your weapon bonus, or was that when you were two-handing?
no, he's. My guess is that he got dwarven weapon training, and the +3
Yeah.
strength on his character sheet. So that means he gets +3 from his strength, and then +2 from the dwarven weapon training feat. I think.
Yeah, I was just I
not
was
sure, but-
recalling.
I think
Wait, don't I have your character sheet on this? Sheet?
There would be a +2 to attack if you carried, if you used the weapon with 2 hands. Yes. Because it's versatile.
It was attack. That was it, not damage.
Yes. But one would assume he's using the shield currently.
Yeah, +2 feet bonus to damage rolls with axes and hammers.
Yeah, you have to dwarf him up the training feat.
Okay, 11 damage, and now
Otherwise, you can't wield a.
one ally within 5 squares gains a power bonus to melee attack rolls against a target equal to my strength modifier. I'll give that to Anna.
And what is your strength modifier?
3.
3.
So +3 damage on the target that he branded, which is red.
Nice.
Branded.
Just hit him where that symbol is, right on his like temple.
Hit the dragon. You did that so well in the ice cave.
That dragon
That
got
ends
wrecked.
my turn. Oh wait, can I use a minor action to heal the woman?
You can use your minor action to cast Healing Word on the woman. Yes.
Yes, I will do that.
She might not need healing. Just saying.
She's still an 8 out of 10 after that attack.
Can't be too bad.
Roll a d6, I believe, right?
Yeah.
She just like goes all Emperor Palpatine and like her skin is like fried and nasty, like pudding looking.
It would actually be hilarious if she was undead.
All right.
She does
Is it my
look.
turn?
She was described like a White Walker zombie now.
No. A human with bright blue eyes.
Yes, the people that are raised by White Walkers have bright blue eyes, right?
That is true, but she doesn't look all corpse-like, like a white.
She's a Fremen.
Fremen
Save
have dark
her!
blue eyes.
Fremen rule. We need to save her. All says rescue all the
But,
Fremen.
you notice the holy light of your healing word rejuvenates her wounds.
Her what?
Her bosom.
Oh, wounds. I did not hear wounds at first.
Oh man, oh man, oh man.
Shall we continue with our very serious battle here? Not fun at all.
Yes, it continues with the dog biting Melgar, because why not?
Bad dog.
Because there is no other target for this dog to bite. That is a 22 versus AC?
That's it. Barely though.
And he sinks its teeth in, and as it releases you from the bite, like you struggle it off again, you feel a bit drowsy and you fall prone.
Aww.
Look out below.
Yeah.
The bite gives you
Big butt coming down.
4 damage,
Oh my god. I'm gonna die.
and as you notice the wound, it suddenly starts oozing. You also have 5 ongoing poison damage.
Yeah.
Gross. Alright, I was like upset about killing these German shepherds, but not if they. That's just nasty.
I'm glad that Ginny doesn't have teeth like that.
No.
That's just nasty.
Wait a second, does Ginny bite you? Just checking here.
Sometimes playfully. Not seriously though.
By the way,
Then
DM,
you fall.
is that
Yeah.
safe ends?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, the brown dog just rushes in
I'm gonna stay right back here.
and tries to get to Anna, but there's a dwarf in the way. So it attempts to bite the dwarf.
Screw you, dog.
21 versus AC.
I have 21 AC.
That's a hit.
You feel weak in the knees and you fall prone.
Does the woman bite people like that?
The bite gives you 4 damage. And
What about my +5 against poison?
you also get save ongoing poison damage 5 save ends. What?
I have. When do I save? Or can I save?
At the end of your turn.
It's at
the end
it's
of your
at the
turn.
end of your turn. always.
Dwarves get. Let's see. Dwarves get a 5 plus 5 bonus against poison. So at the end of your turn, so at the start of your turn, you will get 5 ongoing poison damage, or you'll get 5 poison damage. Then at the end of the turn, you can roll your save. Normally, you need to roll a 10 or higher, but you have a +5, so you only need to roll a 5 or higher on a natural d20 with no modifier.
Okay.
That's your racial bonus, is that you lower the save needed, but you'll still get the 5 ongoing poison damage when your turn starts and every time you fail the save, basically. Every
How
time
much
you're done.
damage did he do to me?
4.
He gave you 4 normal damage. But you don't have to do the poison damage yet, it's just when your turn starts.
Okay.
Alright, the woman got hit by the lightning and then healed, and she's still in a frightened and panicked state. So she runs further along for 5 and hides behind the pile of garbage.
Whoa, she's
Yeah.
suddenly off screen. There you go.
She's now a 7.
And then all of a sudden, she sees this person with a crossbow. And this guy focusing really hard on exploding the minds of a dog.
And she faints.
And she's still scared. And it is now the crossbow guy's turn.
The crossbow girl's turn.
Oh, the crossbow girls, yes, of course. Of course, I totally forgot. Sorry.
That is not the reason for me sighing. The reason for me sighing is that I'm still in the square.
You
Well,
are still
we'll-
the square.
We'll do the same thing again. I
Take
will-
2 falling damage.
No, you
If
take
I-
D4 falling damage.
Let's see if this works this time at all. Huh? Oh, there we go.
Oh wow! You
Literally just,
recover
like,
from
leaps
your
up
fall,
onto the
you
top of the building.
scale up with a
I basically jumped to the roof, right?
yes, only barely touching the door and windowsill with your toes in order to make sure that you make it. But yes, you are now on top of the roof.
Crouching tiger, hidden dragon style.
Can I, finishing this move, do so stealthily and try to hide behind this rim on the roof?
Basically, an acrobatics check like that takes 2 movement. If you stand right next to the building, which you did,
Right.
so
Yeah, well, I can move another square, so...
yeah, you have your movement -2 basically left.
With the end of my movement, I sneak behind that ridge of the window thing there.
Indeed.
And I attempt to be unseen. I am not as unseen as I usually am.
The tip of your head might tip you off. Let's see if the
To be fair,
a
I'm trying
chimney,
to also
clearly.
be able to shoot at the same time, so you would expect something to poke out.
let's see who has the highest perception, and you will have to beat his perception. Ooh, the mage has the highest perception.
It's a mage.
No shit. Or the caster, or the wizard, or the sorcerer, or the.
It's a
All
mage.
scumbags. Any magic.
And he sees you.
I look back at him and I stare right into his soul.
And he calls out There's a tip of the hat on the roof. I can
Out
see
of-
the tip of the hat.
Out of the tip of the head come 2 crossbow bolts.
I can see the tip of the hat. Against the mage or the wizard or the sorcerer.
The purple doge.
The purple doge. You pull out the doge stats.
And that is Versace.
That misses the
Like-
doge. The doge hears the guy in the rope shouting, sees the tip of the hat, and also sees the bolt coming towards it, and it plays dead to roll to its side and then stands up again. It has dodged.
These are strange dogs. I do not trust
And
them.
then
Yeah,
the second bolt
17.
arrives with a
And
17.
he plays dead for just too long, and right as he's on its back, you shoot him, and that bolt hits him, and that bolt makes him jump up again, and he stands, but with the bolt firmly lodged in its body.
Yeah, for not a lot of damage.
For 2 damage.
For 2 damage.
Alright, the bolt grazes his body, and like a bit of fur like goes out with like a drop of blood, like
I like these HD sound effects we got. It was worth the money, guys.
it was an upgrade to the stream.
Oh man. You guys can do this without me, right? You don't need the strike or anything.
Yeah, I mean, we don't need you as a damage dealer. No worries.
No.
You got this.
Well, I'll just chill up here. I end my turn.
You wave at them because they see you anyway.
I do not wave at them.
Ah. The blue guy is, and he thinks the dagger throw was really not effective. Because he was sure that he threw his dagger pretty well, pretty accurate, and it didn't really do a lot. So he takes out his mace. Oh no, he still has his mace because he had his mace
Yeah.
dagger in the other. So he just braces his mace, braces the mace, moves to the side, and charges.
Plonk.
And even the mace races only cloth as Melgar dances out of the way. I don't know.
Yes.
The giant dances.
You added a combat advantage to that? too?
I didn't add combat advantage to that, but even then, it misses. You dance out of the way whilst lying on the ground. You squirm out of the way. And the mace hits solid rock. Alright.
Plonk.
Roy, it is your turn.
Okay, so gotta count the squares. That works.
And 1, 2.
I count them in threes, so it's actually like 3, 6, 9, 1.
That's so
1,
awesome.
And then you mind thrust the woman.
Giggity.
Giggity. Haystack.
Disgusting.
Okay, so I am actually going to throw an augmented dishearten at the purple dog and the blue knife throwing jerk.
He isn't throwing nice. He braced the mace. He braced.
This is dog first. Wow.
My dog stats up. My dog stats are up.
Okay, I at least hit the blue guy.
You hit. I assume you hit the blue guy. Yes. I think I'll have to pull up my blue guy stats. Nope. You hit the blue guy. He now really sees blue.
Wow, that damage was so good.
What happens fluff-wise with the blue guy?
Nothing because the damage was crap, but he at least takes a -3 to his attack rolls until the end of my next turn.
I think he's very confused by not being able to hit anything.
Minus how much?
-3.
He like droops his shoulders and he like sorta tries to still hit Melga, but
Swap, swappy. Miss.
well, it's not actual attack, but like the combat is ongoing, obviously.
His heart's
It's not like
in
they
it.
wait for their turn. But he like droops his shoulders and he like he doesn't put his weight in his attacks anymore. He like, why am I actually doing this? You know. But yeah. Do you end up
And I, as my minor action,
a minor action? Oh my
a minor action, in Juhani's crossbow has not been reloaded yet. A bolt appears, but it looks a little different. Instead of the normal pointed edge, it is a rounded pot filled with some kind of liquid.
GG.
Fascinating.
You can the fire pot.
And now I end my turn.
I better shoot this in the next 5 minutes, huh?
Anna, it's your turn.
Yes, you better shoot that sometime during the duration of the battle, Gianni.
Okay.
You only have till the end of the battle.
The veins, the black glowing veins next to her eyes, the black glow extends to the veins in her cheeks and her forehead. And her eyes looking pretty dark right now. The guy in front of her gets the same effect in his face, and it doesn't feel very nice. To
Yes,
compliment the brand on his face.
The brand is some black
Have some
veins.
curse with it. It's just fine.
Makes the glowing fiery dragon stand out better.
Exactly.
Black background.
Looks very awesome right now. It's a good target. I'm going to try and hit that. Let's see. I have to just check one thing. Alright, yes. So I'm going to try and hit, which is never really successful when I'm rolling dice, but let's try and hit him with, let's try and make the hit count.
Remember, you get +3 damage on this.
Yes, exactly. I'm going to try and make it count.
Has to hit first.
Yeah. I'm going to try and make it hit. So her sword gets the shadowy glow as well, and she strikes. And she
Hits!
oh, okay. That's good. All right,
Magical.
magical.
Not pagoda.
Not pagoda, no books. No
Okay,
pagodas,
so that
no
is
Just brands
this
and
is
sword.
from the attack. This is from the curse, and this is from Hilder's effects.
Oh my god, Anna turned into a striker.
For one turn.
This should work.
Wow. Wow.
I hit him.
How
Wow.
does he die?
It well,
He had 27 hit points left.
Wow.
Exact lethal.
so she's all black and glowy right now, and her now glowing black sword just slices through his neck and sears the wounds shut, closed. And it just looks like he's decapitated with seared flesh right now, like, and there's black coming out with the blood, with the little blood. He's evil death.
You should have just
Wah.
like booped him on the nose with your sword, like gently booped him, and he just falls over dead.
That's your thing, not Anna's thing.